It's important to have passion about what you do. One, it makes your workday more enjoyable. It brings a certain comfort to the residents that you are working with and around, that they feel that you are comfortable and passionate about what you do, and it makes their environment that much more comfortable on a daily basis.
I agree with what he said. I believe that it's very important to be passionate on a day-to-day basis because the residents feel it. You know, the residents are at a point in their life right now where it's like a circle of life. So basically, they're like babies. So as you come in and the attitudes that you display for the residents, they'll feel that, and if they feel as though you're genuine and you mean what you say and you mean what you do, it'll be a better outcome for the residents at the end of the day.
Being a people person is extremely important to your ability to interact with these residents and make them feel at ease with the residents that we have. It's sort of like being over at your grandmother's house. You know, you interact with your grandmother. Your grandmother enjoys you being around, and she enjoys your company. And the residents here as well, they enjoy the company of the staff that work with them.
Being a people's person is very, very important. I mean, very important because you're not just working with one person. You're not just working with a specific group of people. You're working with everybody, whether it's your coworkers, whether it's with the residents. And as I said before, if the residents feel that you're being compassionate, if you're being passionate, and if you're being true and genuine to what you're doing and what you're saying, they're more apt to do the things that they like to do and to interact with everybody else. Well, teamwork is very critical, especially with Lorien and any healthcare facility, being as though we are an interdisciplinary team. I mean, you have activities, social worker, maintenance, EVS, everybody's working towards the same goal, which is really to give the best quality of care so that the residents can have the best possible quality of life while they're here in the facility.
Absolutely. There's very much an interaction between many of the departments at a facility level that impact the residents on a daily basis. And for those residents to feel like they're at home, each of the team members must also contribute to each other's department in a way that puts residents at ease, puts residents at feeling like they're being listened to, they're being cared for. Very much a family type of atmosphere amongst the teams. Everyone in the family has to work together at the end of the day to reach a common goal, to make sure that everyone is happy and comfortable in their environment. That's what we do here.
I believe some of the most important qualities that you have to have working in management for Lorien is being dedicated, being loyal, being honest, and being passionate. You know, also having an open ear and in that open line of communication when working with your fellow team members and also working with the residents.
Being a good communicator, being able to give and take. Sometimes people are going to need a lot from you, and other times you're going to need a lot from those folks. And in order for you to function well together, you have to be able to give and take, from each other. Lorien Health Systems is always continually moving towards the cutting edge of technology. The tablets that the caregivers are now carrying, they're able to enter data, information about the resident, what's going on right then and there, transfer it to an electronic record, and it's a much quicker, easier way for us to make sure we're providing the highest level of care to the residents.
And technology is, very, very important, and it's actually the way that I believe everybody is going to as far as healthcare facilities with the tablets and the activities department, and specifically we have a slide program to where, we promote within, we show the menu, birthdays of the month, the weather, daily weather, different things that residents and family members and staff members can see as well as they're walking through the hallway. So technology is definitely a big part of Lorien.
Well, being that Lorien is a family, it's a family-owned company, owned and operated company, family is exceptionally important to not only the owners and operators of our facilities, but also for their employees. It's important to make sure that we're interested in our employees' families and interested in our employees growing within our organization so that they can care for and assist their families and their children in a better way of life.
I agree. And flexibility is very, very important, and it's very it's there with the Lorien family. You know, you never have a problem if you have things going on. There's always an open channel of communication to talk to somebody. There's always that open channel, you know, to get things off of your chest if you know, and things in that manner, which is good. As an employee, it makes you comfortable. It makes you more comfortable because you don't have to come to work with a cloud over your head.